DC, the journey of the chocolate city.
They sleeping on it. They don't see the inner city. All they see is the monument, the presidents. So they think we good, and we got these little buildings. They see Capitol Hills and all that. And they come on that south side and on the north side, it's a whole different story.
Washington, D.C., also known as the Chocolate City, has earned a mixed reputation. From big-time drug dealers to a mayor with a documentary, this city is a rare combination of greatness, survival, and corruption. First, we will talk about the political uprising of D.C. under a man named Marion Barry. Mr. Barry is probably most known for his involvement in the civil rights movement as a key member alongside Dr. Martin Luther King. Today, he is a successful American politician who has created thousands of summer jobs for the youth of D.C. While studying for his doctorate at Tennessee University, he became a founding member of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, the SNCC, and was made its national chairman and president. However, politics aren't the only thing D.C. is known for. Go-go music is correlated with DC from a musical standpoint. No man in this genre is as famous as Chuck Brown. He is known around the world as the godfather of go-go. From the Northeast Groovers to Rare Essence and the Junkyard Band, go-go has generated some great musical talent. Go-go allowed the youth a way to express their rights of freedom and creativity in a positive way. The name go-go refers to the way the drums keep going, even when the music stops, to create a vibrant atmosphere. The sound is Congo-based. This male-dominated genre began in the 1960s and first paired up with hip-hop artists in the early 1980s. DJ CeeLo of WPGC FM mixed go-go with hip-hop on the radio. Its root can be traced all the way to West Africa. Go-go provides many young and middle-aged residents with both a rallying and crying common point for musical and cultural references. Washington, D.C. was once a really divided city, but go-go helped to promote a sense of unity in the African American community. The riots of 1968, after the death of Martin Luther King, showed the passion and rage within the African American community of D.C. triggered by racial tension. The music still thrived. By 1985, go-go music captured the attention of Chris Blackwell of Island Records. While some bands gained national popularity, some continued to captivate and energize the crowds at the numerous go-go venues. The 930 Club is a venue that still stands to this day. In 1983 and 1984, go-go spawned night-long parties at the Black Hole and the Penthouse clubs. Generations of Washingtonians have partied to go-go. It becomes a symbol of pride and fun. If you're not from DC, you won't understand. Go-Go does more than make a party laugh. It unites us as Washingtonians.
Washington, D.C. went through a social decline due to the crack epidemic of the late 1980s. The epidemic was initiated by a drug dealer by the name of Rayful Edmonds, who was introduced to the game at the tender age of 9. By introducing the city to the drug, crack cocaine, he neglected the responsibilities of an adult, which is to positively affect the youth. By doing so, he also hindered the evolution of the city's youth. As a result, D.C. had the 21st highest drug overdose mortality rate in the United States.
Never done before him, never done after him.
In some ways, he's like the Babe Ruth of crack dealers.
Rayful Edmond III, the biggest drug dealer in the history of Washington, D.C., sold some $300 million a year worth of cocaine.
Along with drug-related concerns, violence also increased in the nation's capital, giving it the title of the murder capital. Wayne Perry, notorious Southwest Washingtonian, earned a widespread reputation for gun violence. According to an interview conducted in October of 2011, he's been called the Michael Jackson of the murder gang, a professional head hitter and alleged killer.
50 soldiers to support him.
Rayful Edmond III.
Cocaine kingpin Rayful Edmond.
Rayful Edmond III is charged with heading the city's largest cocaine ring.
In the media's eyes, he was guilty until proven innocent.
Edmond was so powerful and so dangerous.
Rayful Edmond walked down any street in Northeast Washington, and people will tell you here he was the reigning king, riding around in his fancy cars, his Porsches, Mercedes, his limousines. To adults who knew how he got his money, he was also a man to be feared.
The home of one witness's mother was firebombed. Earlier, another scheduled witness was shot dead.
Prosecutors say his ring committed more than 30 of Washington's 400 murders this year.
The jury in his trial had to sit behind bulletproof glass, their identities hidden from the public.
The judge is barring the public from the trial starting next week to help protect the jury.
But to kids who saw only his glittering life, he was a man to be admired and imitated.
If you got good common sense, they will tell you that I'm up to no good.
This is his story.
My name is Malik Jackson. I'm a student here at the C Public Charter School of Washington, D.C. I am interviewing Roger Marshall, a native Washingtonian who is a life skills counselor also at the C Public Charter School of Washington, D.C.
As time progressed in this city of affluent African Americans, we get a open air drug market through crack cocaine, which created a drug called crack. And when in like 1985, 86, crack became a heavy used drug in the DC community, and we saw, like, nowadays, living through that era, I could see how it destroyed our community. It brought down the property value. The violence rose. Like I told you earlier, the Go-Go's was a place to go hang out and meet and greet, and then it turns into a violent environment because of people bringing what's happening in the community to the Go-Go element. So it wasn't actually, Go-Go get a bad rap for that, but it was something that was given, something for the community to have as an outlet. But the community, when drugs kicked in, brought that negative element to the Go-Go scene. So
that was the turning point.
That was the turning point for Go-Go. It started to get violent. It started to get to the point where your parents didn't even want you. They were once willing to let you go to a Go-Go. Then it became, no, I don't want you to go. I heard some people got stabbed at the last Go-Go or shot or whatever the case may be. So through that drug epidemic, it deteriorated the positivity in the community.